How y'all doing?
Okay, so let me test. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me know. Okay, hi everyone. I'm finally back from my long hiatus. So actually, I was going to record this video like a bit earlier, or I actually did. I did record this video a bit earlier, but I decided to redo it because I was just like, let me finish the year and then record this, because like why would I just wait one semester, record, and then like what about the whole second semester? So that's why I'm like recording this now. And yes, y'all, look, I finally got a mic. I finally got a mic. Oh my god, praise the Lord. And yeah, right now we're using my Summer Fridays as a mic stand. These are so good, y'all. Like, I'm putting y'all on like hello, y'all, these are so good.
This and that and like.
Oh my God.
Anyways, I'm gonna finish.
Shut up. Like, okay, they get.
Okay, enough nonsense, y'all. But I'm back. Yes, I do look really different. Not really, but I just say like I do, because like it's been like years. Not years, bitch, not dramatic. But probably like a year. Almost a year, a few months. I don't know how long I've been gone. I really don't be checking my channel like that. Because I was focusing on school a lot of the time. I've been graduated, and I've just been pushing this video off for so long, because I just like, I don't know why, but I'm just like, I really don't. It's not that I don't want to record. It's just that it's like the fact that I have to edit it afterwards. And one thing about me is I'm literally such a lazy person, and I fucking hate. I need to stop cursing. Okay, I need to. I'm so sorry. Hold on, no, sorry. Bitch, fuck you. Okay, so it's not that like I don't like recording. It's just like the whole fact that I have to edit it afterwards, because like it's like a one-man job. Because right now I don't have an editor, and like I don't have the money to buy one or to hire one. You know what I mean? So right now we're just gonna be working with what I have. And yes, so let's see what date is today. Today it is June 20th. It is currently 8:49, whoopsies. And let's see how long this video takes to get out to the public, because I know damn well it's gonna take like a few weeks, days. Like, it's gonna take so long for this video to be out, because like I just procrastinate a lot. But anyways, enough talking. I literally just been spewing a bunch of nonsense. So let's get into the topic for today's video. Okay, so I don't know if a lot of you may know, or my friends, of course, because hi everyone. My friends, of course, they know, but for the audience that doesn't know, I went to CSUN. It was a nice school. It was a really pretty campus, but definitely not for me, and I will not be returning this year. Well, I'll get more into detail later. And I won't be returning for the upcoming year, because I just feel like it's personally not for me, honestly. Like, it's a nice school, but just like not for me. So yeah, I went to CSUN for my first year, and I am majoring in fashion design, and that's pretty much it. So where do we start, y'all? Where do we start? Okay, so let's start off at the first day I went. The first day I arrived was the 23rd of August. Yeah, if I recall, it was 23rd of August. That was my official move-in date, and my parents actually took me because during that time I was working on my permit, and I got it and stuff. I just didn't have my own car, and then my parents didn't trust me driving, because they like felt like I was such a hazard. But I'm like, I don't even drive that bad. Like, I really don't even drive that bad. Like, they're just being dramatic. Like, Anyways, so my parents took me and everything. It was literally like my entire family, my mom, my dad, my little sister, my baby sister, my little brother, like literally all of my family was there. Like they want to go take me. And we removed everything in, and it was so nice. Like the room was like better than what I expected. Like I had such low expectations. So I was like, oh my god, the rooms are gonna be so small. Like literally it's just gonna consist of this and this. I just had such like bad like I need to stop. Okay. I just had like really bad expectations. So I just like didn't go in like, oh like yeah. But when I got there I was like, okay, wait, that's not really bad. And like we got there really early, like really, really early, like around 8 in the morning. I don't remember. But we were moving things around and stuff, and we even like went to like stores and stuff like that to like get the things that I needed for like the rest of the year. And it was really nice. Like the area was really nice. Like it low-key gave rich, and I'm like, I grew up in a place where it's like not a lot of people are fortunate, you know what I mean? It's mainly middle class. It's not like rich. Like if you really want to go to like a rich part of like where I live, you gotta go like 30 minutes from here. Like that's where like all the rich white people live. But it was a nice neighborhood. Like it was really a nice neighborhood. And like it was nice. We put everything down, and then it was time for my parents to leave. And one thing about me is I'm such a mama's boy. Like me and my mama got really close. Like we've always been close. Like we just got not true. So we got really close throughout my teenage years when I was struggling with like depression and everything. And like when I had like my manic episodes, like she had to deal with me, and I felt really bad. But after that, like I calmed down a little bit. I've calmed down, and like now my mom, like she just like worries a lot about me, and like from that I feel like a really good connection like sprouted from there. And so like me and my mom are so close. Like I remember my senior year, me and my mom would always go like she'd be like, oh, let's go to Starbucks together. Oh, let's go over here. Let's try this place. Like we would always go on like little food dates, and I was like, oh, I love my mom. Like and like still to this day, I love my mom. Like she's literally my biggest supporter, and I literally love her to this day. Like literally, I wouldn't be here without my mom. And so it was time for them to leave, and my mom was crying. She was like, no, like don't stay here. Like let's go back home. Like just like come with me. And I wasn't looking at my mom, and I was just like, I can't. Like I already came here. Like what's the point of coming here if I'm gonna end up going back home? You know what I mean? And I felt really, really bad, but I was just like, no, I literally came here to like for my education, so I have to stay here. But then my mom was like, tell your little brother, or she told my baby sister. Oh my god. She told my little sister, she was like, my baby sister, she was like, tell your brother to come with us. Like, and my baby sister was like, oh, she was like around 3, let's say 3, no, 2, and she was like, come home. Like, and that really broke my heart, because my baby sister's my everything. Like she's literally my entire world, and it shattered me, and I was crying. And then afterwards they laughed, and I was just like bawling the fuck out of my eyes. And I just couldn't. Like I honestly was like, okay, like I want to go back home already. Like like such a horrible way to start. But then afterwards I just took the fattest nap ever, and I was just like, okay, like what is there to do? Because I didn't start class until like Monday. After that, yeah, not until Monday. So I was just like, what the fuck do I gotta do here? Like what am I gonna do? Like I'm just gonna stay in my room all day. And so actually I got a message on Instagram that same day from this one guy. It's like really deep with this one guy. I want to say like what happened, like the whole situation that happened between this man, but I don't know if I can speak on it, because I don't know if it's ongoing or I don't know, but something really bad happened. I'm not gonna say what it is. Maybe if like in a future video I'll give like a whole like in-depth and everything, but let's just say like something really, really bad happened between me and him. And I was supposed to go to court because of this, but I never got like my court date or anything. So I don't know if like I can talk about it or if I can't. So yeah, I'll just like leave it off for now, and if I can talk about it, I definitely will in the future. yeah, if I can't talk about it, I will talk about it in the future. Like it can be like a big video about like what happened to me. It's not like it's bad. I'm not even gonna like downplay the thing that happened. It's really bad. Like it's really really bad. Like, but to me, I'm just like a thug. Like I'm literally like a thug. I'm a boss. Like I really don't care anymore that it happened because I'm just like, okay, it happened. I'm not really fazed by it, but I'm just like, lock him up. Lock the man up. Like I don't ever want to see this man ever again because he's a weirdo. He's such a weirdo. But anyways, I got a message from this man on Instagram and he was like, actually no. So before moving, we were texting and yeah, we were texting and like, you know, we were trying to get comfortable with each other. So like when we like moved in, we had like each other to like talk to and stuff like that. But I had blocked him because he was just like being weird to me. He was like you know, I was not on no freaky types. Like I was like on no freaky like timing because I was just like, okay, like, you know, like I'm just not like that. I'm not that type of person. So I was never on that type of timing, but he was. I told him once, I was like, I really want to get a tramp stamp. Like, I know that sounds really, really bad, but I really want to get tramp stamp on my back. And like, I told him, I was like, I want to get Born to Die, Lana Del Rey's album, like tattooed on there. Cause I'm just like to me, it's just so like, how do I say it? It's just so like poetic to me. There we go. That's the word. Poetic, because it is true. We all are born and then eventually we all die. So we're born to die. Like, do you get my ideology? Like, okay, so I told him about that and he was like, oh, like, it would look so nice on you, like, when I'm giving you back shots. And I was like, hold on, who said that you were gonna fuck me? Like, nobody, like, you automatically assume that? No, babes, like, you're not. Like, you're literally not. And that shit pissed me off because I'm like, we're having a normal conversation and you just want to bring up, like, sex. Like, you're weird. Like, you're such a weirdo. So I blocked him. And afterwards, I just ignored him. I not ignored him, but I forgot about him until that day. And I looked at like the Instagram follow, and I was like, "Wait, this looks so familiar." And it was him. And he was like, "Oh, like I'm so sorry about like what happened and everything. And I really want to like, you know, I want to fix things and like yeah, like he was like, I want to fix things and like hopefully like we can start a new chapter. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Like I was like, sure, why not? Because like I was like, I'm like by myself here. I have no friends. Like, you know, like let's just, you know what, like he can be my first friend here because I'm like, I'm not trying to be by myself this entire year. So we met up and everything. This man looks so different than what the fuck pictures he showed me. Like, I don't know, like he looked really different. It wasn't in a good way, but it just also wasn't really in a bad way. It was just like, oh. Like, oh, okay. Like that's like the best I could describe it. Anyways, enough of this man. That same day we were like talking, we were walking around like the dorms and stuff like that. Tell me why there was this community center in my dorms. I don't even know what the hell it's called, but my dorms, there was like we had a community center where everybody can just chill, like do their homework, print stuff out, like, you know, it was basically just like there for what, like if you needed it you could go there, like, you know. And there was like a bunch of people gathered around there, and I was like, what the hell? And I was just looking over, and tell me why, literally a fight broke out. A literal fight broke out, and I was just like, I ran my ass over there. I started recording the most I could, and I literally have footage. Like, I'll include it.
Okay. Wait, I need to go up closer.
So when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, no way. Like, I'm literally back at home. Like, oh my god, I made the right choice because I'm literally back at home. Because, like, why did a fight just break out? And one thing about me, I will eat up a fight. Like, that's why I always tune into Baddies, like, every single Sunday. Like, you will always catch me watching Baddies because I think fights are so entertaining. But personally, I would never fight nobody because I'm like, don't really want to, and I feel like I would lose. Like, I would for sure lose because I literally don't know how to fight. But also, I'm just like, why do I need to fight somebody? Like, no, I'm not doing that. But yeah, a fight broke out. Police literally came, and literally, I think we had helicopters coming to the dorms the first day, like literally on move-in day. Like, I was like, oh my god, like this is insane. And like, I'll literally put I'm gonna insert a TikTok basically like showing what I'm saying. But yeah, so like all of that was happening on the first day. Like, it wasn't even like school hadn't even started and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, all that is happening? Like, that is insane. And yeah, I went to sleep and I was just like, oh my god, like I think I'm gonna love it here. Like, I'm actually gonna love it. But yeah, that happened on the first day, and I feel like nothing really else happened that was like as big as that. Like, it was crazy, and I thought it was just gonna be like an eventful ass school year. Nope, I was wrong. Let's move on to my roommate. I had a total of 3 roommates. It was me, my other roommate that I shared the room with. I'm not gonna say any of their names because, like, what if they end up watching this? Like, there's a possibility that they could be watching this. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they are, but possibility. I learned that in statistics. But yeah, so, oh my god, wait, don't mind my manly ass hands. Like, hopefully I get my nails done on Monday. So yeah, like, I had this one roommate that I shared the room with. I'm gonna just say their initials, but I'm not gonna say their names. Let's call him O. And then I had 2 other roommates that shared a room in the next room next to me. One of their names was J, and the other one was O as well. Both, like, it was just it was me, O, and then J, and then O. Okay, so 4 of us, and it was, I just felt like the ugly duckling. Like, bitch, I was the odd one out. Like, these were literal straight men that were like 6 foot, and I was just like, oh my god, like, I don't belong here. Like, I just felt like, I don't know, I was just like, oh my god, like, this is so crazy. Like I just feel like having to share a room with like a gay man, as like with like straight people having to share a room with like a gay man, like, I just thought like the worst. I was like, one day I'm gonna get my ass beat, like I'm just gonna like get hated on or something. No, for the most part, they were actually really, really sweet. Like, they were like really sweet, and like they never once said anything about me, like, which I'm actually kind of surprised, because I'm like, everybody's like homophobic nowadays, so I'm just like, that's a shocker that they weren't. And they were like really, really sweet. Like, I actually really liked them for the most part, besides my roommate O, the one that I shared the room with. At first, I actually really did like him. He was super chill, and like he was super sweet, super respectful, and like later, like throughout the year, I really like a hatred really started to grow towards him, because I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like I really wasn't being respected. Like, I remember there'd be like, not even there'd be times, like literally for like mostly every single day, I would have to go to sleep really early because my dumbass registered really late throughout the year, and I got like 8 a.m. classes, and I would always wake up every single day to do my hair at least. Like, sometimes I'd be like, you know what, like, I'm gonna go all out, listen to my lashes, but for the most part, I would just do my hair every single day. So I'd have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to class, and I would always be asleep, or not asleep, but I would always be trying to go to sleep like around 10, 12, or like the latest 12, because I'm like, you know, I need to get like a good night's sleep. And tell me why this man would walk into the room, like, he would barge in all out, like, And then it was like not even like I don't remember, but usually it was around like 2 in the morning, 3, like really late. And he would just barge in, turn on the light. And one thing about me is if I'm not fast asleep, then like any little thing wakes me up. Like it's like it basically just like doesn't allow me to go to sleep. So it was like 3 in the morning. I'm like on the bed, like trying to sleep. And then I just hear the door open, and then I just see the light blind the fuck out of me. So I'm like all wide awake, and I'm just like, oh my god, like no, like I actually really need to go to, like I really need to go to sleep. And I was just like, okay, like let me just try going to sleep, like let me try going to sleep. And I was like, okay, so I'll try. Nope, this man would play music on a speaker, like not even on his like phone, like when you're blasting music on your phone. No, this man would full on connect his speaker to his phone at 3 in the morning, blasting music like if it was like midday. And I'm just like, do you not see me like right next to you, like trying to go to sleep because I have class in the morning? Like what? I was so like literally this would happen so often. It would just like aggravate me so much. Like I hated it so much. And I was just like is the respect not in the room with us? Like hello? Like one thing about me is like I always respected them. I would never touch any of their stuff. Like I would never touch anything. And like if I would see them sleeping, I'd be like, okay, like let me walk in quietly, like let me turn on the light, you know? Like I would always be considerate of them and be like, okay, like you know what, like they're sleeping, they're doing this, like they're doing that. I would always be like, okay, like let me do something, or like let me do what I need to do in the most respectful way without like, you know what I mean, like without disrespecting or what's the word, disrupting what they're doing. There we go. So yeah, like literally me on the other hand, like if I would see this man sleeping, I would like leave the light turned off, and I would not like I would just like, if I was making noise, I would like go out the room or something. Like I would always try to be respectful, but I just felt like I never got that type of like reciprocation back. So it just like really annoyed me, and I feel like that really made me grow like resentment against this man, because I'm just like, why are you doing this? Like it's just so disrespectful. And I'm just like, do you not like see me? Like do you not think like, oh, if I was him, I wouldn't like that? I don't know, it was really weird. And I was just like, that was like one of the reasons why I really grew to like dislike him in the end. Another reason, let's get on to the second reason. Okay, this man was one of the most dirtiest people I've ever lived with. And one thing about me is I can tolerate like dirty people, like, you know what I mean? Because I grew up, like, I'm not gonna say I wasn't the most like cleanest person. Like my room used to be a mess. Like even to this day, sometimes my room is still a mess, but not like to the mess, like not to the point where it's like I had maggots, you know what I mean? Like that's really bad. Like the most you could find, or the most you could see in my dirty room, is just like clothes on the floor, like just like little bits of trash. Like that's pretty much it. And like, you know what, like I don't, if I see it, I won't clean it, and like I won't clean it that same day, but I will end up cleaning it by the end of the week, you know what I mean? Like I feel like, how do I say this? I'm like yes, I might have a mess, but at the end of the day, I will still clean it. Like even if it like, if it's not like now, it'll eventually be done by the end of the week. So like, you know, like I would clean everything, like, you know what I mean? No, this man was so, oh my god, when I tell you this man was so disgusting, it was so gross. Like I remember sometimes I would literally clean the kitchen, the living room and stuff like that, and then like the next day I would come back and like it was trashed. And the thing is, he didn't pick up anything for days. 4 days, not even days actually, for weeks, sometimes even months. Like, this man would not pick up anything, and he had like, basically, it was always like, it would always fall on me. Like, I always had to do it, to the point where I just got really annoyed, and I'm like, I'm not gonna clean up any of the mess that you make. So, like, you know, like, I was just like fed up, because it's like, why do I gotta clean your mess when you're the one doing it, and like, you just like don't care. So whenever he would make a mess, I would not clean it. Like, I would not make an effort to clean it, and I would only clean up anything that I would like make. Like, let's say I was making myself food or something, I would clean up everything. I would clean up after myself, like clean up the stove and everything, pick up all the trash. No, this man, he would make something, he would leave the mess there, expecting for someone to clean it. So I decided I'm not gonna clean it anymore. And this one time, it got really, really bad. We're in the room. I remember it was like, I forgot when, but it was during a period where like I would just wake up so tired, and sometimes like even I would wake up like really, really early throughout the day. Like, so like you would catch me awake at 4, 5, even 3 sometimes, like 6, like so early in the morning, and then throughout like midday I would be asleep by like 6, and then I wouldn't wake up until like the next day until like 3, 4, 5, 6, like, you know. So I remember one day I woke up around like 6, maybe 7 in the morning, and I heard like some, like, at first I thought it was like raindrops. Like, I thought it was rain at first, but afterwards I was like listening really closely, and I was like, what is that sound? Like, the littlest sounds like literally honestly piss me off. Like, if it's silent and I hear like the littlest sound ever, I will crash out. Like, I'm gonna tweak, because I just like, it bugs me. And I was just like, okay, like, what is that sound? Like, what is that sound? And I started looking. I'm like, okay, like, let me quiet down. And I was just like, you know, I was moving my head around, and I was like, where is that sound coming from? Until I heard it was coming from my roommate's side. That's when I saw it. Maggots were coming out of this man's trash can. Like, there was maggots on his trash, like maggots on the floor of his side. Like, I'm gonna insert a picture right here. Like, it was so bad. Like, there was so much maggots, and I was like, oh my god, no way. Like, I knew this man was dirty, but I didn't think he was dirty to the point where he literally had maggots coming out of his trash can. And I was just like, I was enraged, because I'm like, how are you that dirty to the point where you literally allow maggots to like, how are you gonna allow maggots to appear in the space you sleep at? Like, that's just so unhygienic. Like, that's so disgusting. And it literally aggravated me so much, because like, and at the end of the day, he's not the only one that's gonna deal with it. I am too, because we literally share the room. And I was like, okay, like, this is disgusting. And I think I told him, I was like, I think you have maggots or something. And like, I made it known like that there was like maggots in his trash. And I just went out, like, I just like went off without like I just like did whatever the fuck I did, like whatever I just did whatever I usually did in like Northridge. And that same day I came back, and I was like, oh, he got rid of them. I was like, okay, like, you know, that's good. No, tell me why. Not even a few days later, the entire room is covered in flies. We literally had like a fly infestation in the fucking room because of this man's dirty ass. Like, oh my god, when I saw the flies, that was literally my last straw. Like, it was literally my last straw. Like, I was just so irritated. Like, I was just so aggravated. I was like, no, like, I deadass, like, cannot take it no more. Like, I need to go home right now. And like, it was just like, I just like, after that, I was just like, no, I cannot stand this man. Like, everything he's done to me, it just feels like this man just is like, just fucking hates me. Like, even if he's not saying it, it just feels like he fucking hates me. And like, like, it was just so annoying. And then on top of that, this man would also bring girls over, and like, sometimes he would just like bring them without like even letting me know. And I'm like, I'm fine with people coming over, like, you know, like, we're all sharing this space. Like, I can't just be like, no, I don't want that person to come over, because like, you know, I don't feel like it. And like one thing about me is I'm a really antisocial person. Like I love like being in a room. Like one thing about me is like I always need some alone time because I really do get like annoyed by like people like throughout the day. And this man would like bring girls over, guys. Like literally, it was just so irritating because sometimes he wouldn't even ask, and like sometimes I was like, okay, like you know, like I'm gonna be alone, you know, like I don't gotta see nobody. No, this man brings like a whole fucking like group of people, and I'm just like, oh my god. And like, I hated it because I just felt like I couldn't come out of my room because it just felt like being surrounded like by that amount of guys. I just feel um, like I just felt like I don't know. I just felt like something bad would happen. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay in my room. I, you know, and I feel like I really couldn't speak up against him because I just felt like these men are so like big. Like they're literally like, you know, like they're twice the size as not. I'm not gonna be that dramatic, but they're literally bigger, bulkier than me. Like these men will literally, if I hypothetically, let's say, if these men were to attack me, there's no way like little old me would be able to do anything against them. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, I just really didn't. I really couldn't say anything because I was scared. Like I was looking kind of scared, and then I just like I really don't like confrontation. Like I will confront you, but I just really try to avoid it because I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like a little annoying sometimes. I'm like, no, because like, what if they find me annoying? And I really don't want to be like that type of person that's annoying. So I really didn't tell him anything. I was just like, okay, like I guess I'll deal with it. And that's on me. Honestly, I'm not even gonna blame like him. Like that's on me. Like if I had a problem with it, I could have just told. Like I could have been like, no, like you need to leave. You need to keep these people out. So I'm not gonna blame him for that. I'm gonna blame myself for that because like I could have done something if it really bothered me, and I should have because now I literally like cannot stand this man. And I'm like literally I moved out like 2 weeks earlier. um okay, I'm sorry, my nail tech responded to me. Okay, sorry y'all. I kept like I'm messaging her because like bitch, I need my nails done so bad. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, I feel like I just really grew like resentment against him. Oh, actually, I'm not done yet. I'm actually not done yet. I'm not done yet, y'all. So, I remember this one time we had a like dorm inspection for you know, just to check um like RAs would check our rooms like not often at all, like not even like not like weekly, monthly, no. Like literally it was only once per semester. And I remember this one, like literally I think it was second semester where like they were gonna come and check our room, and I had class that day, like because one thing about college that I actually really like kind of I really do enjoy that like each semester you get new classes. Like you don't stay in like a class for like an entire year. Like no, it's like one semester. Like each class is one semester. And I actually really like that because like you know, like you get different classes, and I'm like you get to meet new people and like you get to learn new stuff. Okay, wait, I'm like sounding like a nerd, but like I actually really do like that because I'm just like, you know, like you're not stuck in the same classroom for like an entire year. You're only stuck in an entire class for like a semester, which is like not that bad. So I actually really like that. So yeah, second semester they were gonna do their RA check, and I actually had to go to class like when they were doing the checks, like and I think they would have been I don't remember what time they were doing it from, but by the time that I had class, they were gonna start, like, I think they started at 4, and they were gonna be done, like, around, like, 6. I don't remember, but, like, all I know is that they did the check when I was at class, and, what was I gonna say? So, yeah, um, I wasn't there at all when they did like searches and everything. And tell me why I get back to my room and I see a letter, and the letter reads that we had violated like multiple rules. We violated the fire alarm rule where you're not supposed to cover like fire alarms because like that's like a safety hazard, because like if there's a fire, like whatever. Like all I know that it was a safety hazard, and my roommate like would always cover them up, and I would always take them down because I'm like, why do you need this? Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to get in trouble for something that you are doing. Like, you know what I mean? And then we also got like in trouble for weed, possession of marijuana. That's what it said. Yeah, like, because they found weed, or they literally actually found, like, they found weed in our room, and, I was like, oh my god. And then also, it was smoking, because he had a bong, so, like, yeah. So, we got all 3 of those violations, like, failed, and my, RA was like, oh, like, we're gonna do a check again, like, in 3 days, and hopefully, like, you know, like, if you guys, like, don't fail, like, you guys don't have to, you're not gonna get written up. So I was like, okay. The 3 days went by. I made sure to like clean and everything, and like I like anything that would get us in trouble, I like either hid it or I like removed it. Like the bags that he would put over the smoke detectors to like smoke, I removed it. We passed the second time. I was glad. And then I go in my student email, because I would check my student email like pretty regularly, and tell me why I get a like a student email, and basically it's like saying that I have a meeting with like the I had to go to the dorm office to like speak to like the dorm people because of the violations that we had, and if we like were found like guilty, like if it were fucking court or something, like, bitch, it's okay, sorry, but yeah, if they found that we committed the violation. Who the fuck texted me? Okay. Alright. Okay, no, my no text, just like my my message. But yeah, so like if she found out that we were the reason why like the violation was like caused, we were gonna get like punished, you know what I mean? Like the we were gonna get like repercussions and stuff like that. So, I was like, oh my god, like, bro, like, this is all his fault. Like, if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have to be, like, doing this. And, like, I think even my roommate, Jay, was, like, kind of fed up with him. Because it's like, you're literally doing all this for, like, it's like, you're doing all this and you're not the only one that's getting, like, in trouble for it. We are too. So, that was really annoying. I went to the meeting. I talked to her. She was super sweet to me. And I'm so glad that like none of the violations that were listed, I didn't get in trouble for them. I don't even know if my roommate got in trouble for them. But when I was talking to her, I was like, it was not me. It was all O. It was all O. I literally didn't give a fuck, because I was like, I'm so fed up by this man. Like, I literally don't even care. Like, I don't care if he gets in trouble or not. So I like told her, I was like, yeah, it was all O. Like, it wasn't even like, I even stood up for my other roommates. I was like, no, it's not even, it wasn't me, it wasn't Jay, it was another O. Like, no, it was just O. Like, it was just O that I shared the room with. No. And like, I don't know what happened, but hopefully he got in trouble for it. But yeah, that was pretty much it with my roommate, and like, I just really didn't like him. And I'm actually kind of glad that I don't ever have to see him again, because it's like, ugh. I don't like him at all. Anyways, let's move on to the class section. Like y'all, when I'm telling you, this is no script. Like, I was gonna write a script to like record this video, but I just like, I procrastinated, and I was like, today I'm literally home alone, so I'm like, why not just record it and like freeball it? Because like, who cares? Like, who cares? Like, I'm literally having fun right now. Like, I'm like, this feels like a FaceTime call. But anyways, so let's move on to the classes. The classes were literally not that hard. Not that hard at all. Like, I actually really, like, they were, like, super, like, not fun. I'm not gonna say they were fun, but they were, like, not hard. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, I felt like I struggled more in the AP classes that I took in high school and then in college. Like, I felt like college was really easy, or my first year was really easy, and some of the classes were actually kind of fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, my first semester, I really didn't have any fun classes. I mostly had general education classes, like gen ed. I had writing, I had anthropology, I had political science, I had what else did I have? I had math ideas, I think that was what it's called, and I had my online class theater. So, my first semester, when I tell you, my attendance was so bad. It was so bad. My political science class, my anthropology class, my math idea classes, those three classes, and my writing class, all four of them were in person, and my only online class was theater, and 3 out of the 4 classes did not grade attendance. The only class that graded attendance was my writing teacher. So I didn't show up. Like, I literally only went for like a week to my political science class because I was like, why am I gonna go to class if I'm just gonna like not pay attention? So I stopped going. I literally stopped going to that class, and I didn't go for the rest of the year. And for the math ideas class, I actually went. Like, I was really consistent with it, but then I just started skipping. I just started ditching it, and then I didn't go until like the last final weeks, and this is so bad, y'all. Like, I stopped going until like the final weeks. I was like, okay, wait, no, I gotta lock in, and I went on the last day because I was like, I need to go to the final and I need to do it, and I did it. So yeah, that was good. And then I also really didn't go to my anthropology class because it was a hybrid class. We either had the choice to either go in person and for the lectures and stuff like that, or we could just, or no, but we oh my god, I'm mixing up my words. But basically, I don't know if we had to, but I just wouldn't go to the lectures. I literally wouldn't go to the lectures, and I don't even think like we would get in trouble. Like, we wouldn't get in trouble because it was like a hybrid class. Like, it was asynchronous. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? So like, we could go online or offline, I guess, or online or in person. That's all I'm gonna say. So I really don't think like I missed anything because I could really just go on Canvas, find the lectures, and then like I would only come for like the unit test and all that, and then the final, and that was pretty much it because you actually had to be there in person to take it. So that's all. And yeah, like my attendance was so bad, like so bad. The only class I would really go to was my writing class because I'm like, if you would like miss a day, like your grade would go down by like 5%. It was so stupid. I hated it so much. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like that's honestly kind of smart because like now it like gives like students like a motive to go to class, because it's like, if I don't go to class, I'm gonna end up failing the class. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I actually really liked it. Like, it was like a good discipline system for like me, I guess. And like there were like okay classes, nothing really special. The teachers were nice. I actually really liked my writing teacher. She was really sweet. She was really funny. Like, I actually really liked her. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And then like my math class was like cool, I guess. I've always been good at math, so like I didn't struggle with it at all, and I honestly thought it was like really easy class, especially because I took statistics, like AP statistics, like the year before, and like compared to like what I did, no, it was literally like a piece of cake, like so yeah, actually it was really easy for me. Moving on to my second semester, I actually had more funner classes because I was actually able to pick my classes, because I actually was like, no, like I don't want to do that again, like where I like took forever to pick my classes and I just got stuck with like leftover classes. So I picked, and I think it was Intro to Create Express Fashion. That was for my major. And then Intro to Textiles, which was also for my major. Fashion, Intro to Fashion, that was also for my major, but that was online. The first two were in person. My fashion class was online. Chicano Studies was also online. And then my last class was writing. It was like a basically continuation to the writing class that I took first semester. And so yeah, that was also in person. And the only two online classes was my theater, not my theater, I had that last semester, my Intro to Fashion, and then Chicano Studies. And my Intro to Fashion was not Intro to Fashion, my Create Express Fashion and my Textiles class, I shared with like the same teacher. Like, it was the same teacher teaching that class, and I actually really loved the teacher. Like she was so sweet, and like it was like this little Asian lady, and like, oh my god, she would mispronounce my name. Instead of saying Ray, she would say Lay. So like, you know, like Lay's chips. So she would say Lay, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. Like, I just felt like such like maternal vibes to her. I was like, I gotta protect her at all times. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. She was so sweet to me. Like, I actually really loved her. Like, sometimes we like catch, like, we would just talk, and like, when we'd be leaving class, she'd be like, "Oh my God, bye, Ray." Like, obviously she had an accent, but I'm not gonna like repeat it because like, that's, you know, I feel like it's offensive, so I'm not gonna do that. But no, she'd be like, "Oh my God," like, "Bye, Ray," and I'm like, "Bye," I'm like, "Bye, Professor. I'll see you later." She's like, "Yeah," and then like sometimes she would even compliment me. I'm like, "Oh, you're such a sweetheart." And I remember this one time, she like asked me for some people, and I'm like, wait, so she really does pay attention to me. Like, she really does like see who I talk to and who I actually fuck with. Because I remember this one time, she was like, "Oh my God, where's Rohan?" But there was just like this girl in my class that I was like friends with, and I was like, "I don't know." Like, I was like, "No, I don't know where she is. She hasn't been coming to class. I think I don't know." And she was like, "Oh well," like, she was like, "Oh, that's okay." And I was like, "Yeah, but my friend Jordan, she didn't come because of like something." And she was like, "Oh, okay then." But I was like, "Okay, then I'll see you like next class." And I just had like such a like nice bond with her. I actually really liked her. And then my writing teacher, she was also really sweet. She was like an old lady, and she would always be canceling class on us because like I think she had like an illness, and she would always cancel class. And I felt really bad for her because like, you know, she had to fight an illness, and like I'm glad that she's able to teach because I feel like it's something that she enjoys, because otherwise, like, why would you want to do something that you really don't want to enjoy when you're literally sick? You know what I mean? So I actually really enjoyed her. Like, she was super sweet. Like, she would talk to me, like, you know, like, it just felt like kind of like a grandma and grandson, like, kind of vibe. And it was so sweet. And then my online classes, I really didn't pay attention to them. Yeah, I really didn't pay attention to them because I would forget. Like, I wouldn't really check Canvas because like most of my things, like, the only time I would check Canvas was to turn in the assignments or to see what I had to do. So that's why I was like really bad like with my online classes. But I was able to do every single like one of my online assignments for my fashion class. But Chicano Studies, on the other hand, oh my God, like, I was so scared that I wasn't even gonna pass that class because the entire class literally like consisted of like 5 quizzes, a syllabus quiz, and then the final, or and not the final, basically like a proposition on what you're gonna do on the final, and then afterwards it was like the final. So basically, like, it was like each quiz was like 10%, like 10-20% of your grade. And like, I didn't do the syllabus quiz because I had forgotten. I deadass like forgot. Like, I forgot about it. Or not that I didn't forget about it. It's just that I didn't do it because usually most of the assignments are due on Sunday, and I guess for the online classes they're due Friday. And I really don't like that because I'm like, I don't know, because like I just like my assignments are never due on a Friday. They're always due on a Sunday. So that's why I was like, when I saw it, I was like, "Oh my God, like, no way. That's like so stupid of me." And I was like, okay, I can still earn like a 80-90%. I missed a quiz. Quiz 2, I missed it completely because I literally knew I had it and then I was gonna do it, but then I like got busy and I forgot about it until like 12 in the morning, and I was like, "Oh my God, I forgot to do it." And I was like, I'm literally not gonna pass this class. Like, I literally just knew that I wasn't gonna pass the class until I did the proposition for the final. I got a 10 out of 10, and I was like, "Oh, what the hell?" And like, I just felt like the proposition, like, you had to write like a paper what you were gonna do, and I just felt like it was my proposition. I just felt like it wasn't really good, but I still got a 10 out of 10, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And I still had hope because I was like, I did everything else. I got a 10, I got perfect scores on everything else. So I was just like, okay, like, that means that like hopefully like I'm gonna pass this class. Like, I just need like a good grade on my final. Like, and I calculated everything, and the most I could have gotten was like a C. Tell me why I ended the class with a B. I ended the class with a B, and I was like, "Oh my God." So yeah, that was like really like scary for me because I'm like, I really don't want to have any Fs, especially because like I'm gonna be transferring to like a better school, especially for my major. Like, right now I transferred back home, and I'm going to community, or I'm gonna start going to community in like August, and then afterwards I really want to transfer to like a school specific for my major. Like, either like I really want to go to FIT in New York. Like, ugh, New York has been a dream of mine, but I just gotta see like where life takes me. And yeah, that was pretty much it for like the school life. Besides, like, actually, no, I'm gonna talk about like the people there. Like, the people there were like so antisocial. Like, it was kind of like, I really didn't mind it because I was like, okay, like, you know, like, I don't really want to talk to anyone either. And it was just so hard to make friends over there. Like, it was so hard. Like, literally, like, I feel like I only had like two friends. Like, really, like, if I, like, true friends, like, two. For the most part, they were just classmates to me and acquaintances. Like, literally, I met this my one friend. Her name is Sophia. Hi, Sophia. If you're watching this, I love you. I miss you so much, girl. You made my writing classes amazing. And without you, I wouldn't have been able to survive this year. Sorry about that. But, yeah, there was this one girl named Sophia. I met her in my writing class, my first writing class. She was sitting right next to me, and one thing about me is I don't really get nervous talking to people, and I will even make an effort to like talk to people. And like, one thing about me is I love making people laugh, so like I would talk to her, and like sometimes we'd be laughing, and like we just kept talking after that, and like we became really close friends. And we followed each other on Instagram and everything. And then when it was time to choose our writing, like our continuation writing class for the next year, we chose the same class, and basically we just stuck with each other like together. And I was like, oh, I really love you. But yeah, so she was sweet. I actually really loved her. Sophia, I miss you so much, and I'm so sad that I'm not gonna be there with you. Like, I just felt so bad because she told me that I was her only friend there, and I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. Like, like. And then I also had another friend, Jordan. Jordan, I also love you too. Like, ugh, I low-key miss her too. I met her in my second semester. I met her in my intro to fashion class. The first time we talked was on the first day, actually. We had to do like introductions on ourselves, like what our name was, our major, where we were from. I think where we were from. And then like a cool fact about us. And when it was my turn, I was like, hi guys, my name is Ray. I'm majoring in fashion design, and a fun fact about me was, okay, don't judge me, y'all, but I said, I am the top 10. I'm in the top 10 global listeners. Wait, hold on, let me like get it right. I said I'm top 10. What did I say? I literally don't exactly know what I said. But I was like, I am in the top 10. According to Spotify, I am in the top 10 listeners. And I was like, I'm in the top 10 Kali Uchi's listeners. Like, I was literally top 10 globally last year. Because Kali Uchi's is like my girl. Like, I literally love her to death. Like, literally, that's literally my favorite artist. She's my number one. I literally saw her in August. It was the best thing ever. Like, I literally cried when I went to go see her. Like, oh, it was amazing. It was like, literally, I just felt like I was seeing like an angel in person. Like, it was so amazing. So yeah, I was like, yeah, like I'm top 10 globally of Kali Uchi's listeners. And after that, she was like, oh my god, no way, I love Kali too. And like, we were talking about it, and then afterwards, we just didn't talk for a little bit until I had to go to the restroom one day. And I went to the restroom, and she was coming back from the restroom. She was like, oh my god, I love your outfit. I was like, oh my god, stop. I'm like, girl. And literally after that, we became friends. Like, she gave me her Instagram. We followed each other. And then like a few days later, we hung out. We did homework together. And like, we also shared intro to textiles together, so we would sit next to each other. After that, we literally became best friends. Like, I'm literally gonna say best friends because that was literally my best friend over there. I would go over to her apartment. She came to my dorm once. We would literally hang out a lot. We would be doing a bunch of stuff. Like, I literally have a photo with us. Like, here is Jordan. She's such a baddie. Like, oh my god. Like, yeah. But I actually really loved her. She was super sweet. And like, those two friends, I literally will cherish them forever, because it was like, in a hard environment to make friends, I was able to make these two sweet people. Like, they were literally amazing. Like, but yeah, that was like really much all. And I feel like I really didn't do anything in college, because I really didn't go to parties. I'm not like a party type of person, and I'm like, I didn't have a car, so I'm like, why am I gonna spend like $100 on like Ubers to go to like a party? I'm not doing all that. So I didn't go to any parties. So hopefully this year I'm gonna go to like parties here, even though like I'm going to community. I still have like friends that go to like a CSU here, you know what I mean? So like, I'm gonna go to their parties because, you know, they got me and stuff. But yeah, I really didn't spend much of it. Actually, one of my main goals coming into college was, like, it was, what did I say? I told my friends, I was like, I really want to become a big hoe. Like, I want to get my body count up. And I actually have a good reasoning. Like, I promise y'all, I have a good reasoning. It's not that I was just like, I just want to be ran through and all that. No. So my reasoning to it was that, like, I just felt like, I feel like my entire, like, adolescent life, like, as a gay boy, I thought I was just, like, I just felt like I was never attractive. Like, I always was so insecure about my looks. I always thought I was so ugly. And, like, I just felt like that was kind of true. Like, I feel like people would also see me as ugly because, like, high school, like, I would get some guys' attention because, like, I was like kind of prioritizing my looks now. Not like the most in high school, but definitely now for sure. Like, do I look sexy, y'all? I'm like, like, let me know, y'all. If y'all think I look sexy, let me know. If not, then don't let me know. Please don't let me know. I'm already going through an identity crisis right now. I don't need anything else. Like, don't add on top of it, please. Like, I'm kidding. Let me know. If you think I'm ugly, let me know. I really don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I'm happy with myself. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, like, growing up, I just felt like I was really ugly. Like, I just felt like I was really ugly, and I hated myself. I literally hated myself. I hated how I looked. Like, I literally was such a negative person. Like, anytime somebody would be like, oh my god, like, I'm not gonna say that, like, people would say that, but I'm just saying, like, if somebody would be like, oh, like, you're really pretty. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, you don't lie to me. Like, I'm literally ugly. Like, I used to be so insecure. Like, I literally used to be straight up with people. I'm like, I don't think, like, if you think I'm cute, then you must need to get your eyes, you need to get your eyes checked because I don't see it. Like, you're lying to me. Like, I just knew that they were lying to me. Like, they weren't being straight up with me. Maybe people weren't, but I just thought I was really ugly. Like, I just had the worst self-image ever. So, like, high school, like, like, I would get some male attention, but not, like, a lot. And it was just, like, I felt like I got really little. And I feel like that, like, I know, like, life isn't about, like, oh, male validation, but, like, having, like, gay friends in high school, and they were getting, like, male validation, like, it was, like, they were talking to, like, this one guy, they were messing with this one DL, like, like, I just feel like it really got to me, and I'm just like, ugh, like, even though, like, I'm not that type of person that's, like, to be, like, oh, like, let's fuck, like, this and this, like, like, I feel like, I just feel like I just wanted that attention. Like, I feel like to me that just really meant, like, you were really attractive. Like, I just feel like I never got that attention, and to me it just felt like, I don't know, like, I really want that attention, because, like, I just feel like, to me, at least that would be, like, a boost. Like, I feel like it really would be a boost. And, like, so, yeah, like, I was around people, and they would always get, like, male attention, and to me, I wasn't necessarily jealous, but I won't say that I wasn't also jealous. Like, I feel like I was envious of them, but, like, I would always be supportive over them, and I just feel like I really want that, like, you know what I mean? Like, even though it's not the best thing, like, I just still wanted it. So I was like, hopefully, like, college changes that, and it did. And honestly, now that I've experienced it, I can say I don't want it anymore. Like, it's not for me. Yeah, so I messed with a bunch of DLs, and there was this one DL that I really messed with, and he ruined me so bad. Like, it was so bad. Like, oh my god, I was crying my eyes out so many times for this man. Like, you can literally ask all my friends. You can ask. I actually have, like, a TikTok spam that I, like, I really post on, and you could literally see, like, clips of me going crazy. Like, I was having manic attacks. Like, not manic attacks, I was having, like, manic episodes. I would, like, I was literally so sad. Like, I literally was going to depression, like, throughout my, like, first year in college. And it was just so horrible. Like, I was in a horrible mental state, and, like, really doesn't cross my mind anymore. Like, it really did, like, when I was young, but it would cross my mind a lot. It would cross my mind a lot during that time. So I just felt like I wasn't the most sane person during that. And I just feel like the universe was just so against me. Like, I literally felt the entire year like the universe was so against me at that time. So that's why I was just like, no, I cannot. Like, honestly, like, I would rather be back home. And, like, actually, yeah, I would rather be back home. And it's also, like, Northwich just felt like back home. Like, it just felt like where I'm from, but like with no people that I know. And I would tell myself, I'd be like, why would I want to be in an area where it's like basically where I grew up in, where I can literally be back at home, and it's kind of the same. It's like the same kind of. It's like the same vibe, you know what I mean? And then I have like friends and family that lives here that I'm like, you know, I can like be like, oh, like let's go hang out, or I could just like get out of my room and be like, hi mom, hi dad, or you know what I mean? So that's why I feel like ultimately that also was like why I decided to transfer. And I don't know, I just couldn't handle it, and I just felt like the adult life wasn't really for me. And I just felt like I moved too fast, especially because I was still 17 when I entered high school, and I literally turned 18 when I, not high school, but I mean college, yeah. Like I turned 18 in college. Like, that's why I got my derma, and I also got my belly button pierced, and yeah. But pretty much that was pretty much my experience in college in as a freshman, and yeah. I'm so glad you guys watched this entire video. I'm looking at the recording right now, and it's about to be like an hour and like 10 minutes long. So I feel really, really bad for future me that has to edit this, because I know he's gonna procrastinate so much. But yeah, I'm actually so glad that I did this, because like I really like, a big goal of mine is to become big, and you like, I want to become like an influencer. So like me doing this, I'm like, you know, I'm trying to achieve that goal. And like I'm like, basically like my procrastination ended. So I'm actually really proud of myself for recording this. And if y'all want an in-depth like if y'all want like an in-depth of like the whole DL guy situation that like that had me in a fucking chokehold, let me know in the comments below. If you also really want to find out like what happened between me and the guy that I like started talking to in like the beginning of college, let me know. But I still need to search up if I could talk about it, because like I don't want that to be used against me in like court if I end up having it, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, I don't know. But if y'all really want it, I will like drop it, because honestly I don't care. Like, I really don't care. But yeah, let me know, y'all. So let me know in the comments. Let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos, even though this is literally all I've been doing, like sit down with me and like talking about my life. But yeah, it was so glad to see y'all again, and thank y'all for sticking with me, even though I like haven't been posting in like a minute. Thank y'all so much, and I love y'all for like watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at LoveRay, love with 3 E's and Ray with 2 Y's. And don't forget to follow my TikTok account, Goonmaster6000. Yeah, I know, really inappropriate name, but still, like, you're looking at Goonmaster right now. Like, this is me in the flesh. Like, Goonmaster in the flesh. Like, hello? Okay, Goonmaster with 1 0, so G0ON, Goonmaster. But yeah, if y'all like this video, once again, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in another day. Bye everyone, love y'all.